So Rusty, one of the things I wanted to ask, as someone who, I mean, like I said, you're at, I think, 415,000 eBay solds at this point. Even subtracting consignments, I mean, what you've been able to build and what you've been able to push as far as volume is just, it's just amazing. Even as recent as your special delivery Charizard buys, you said, "Hey, I bought a couple," and proceeds to cover the table with them, which I loved. So I'm curious with buying and selling as much as you have, and especially making volume purchases of products. I guess I want to talk about the fundamentals that you really have kind of looked for whenever you go out and buy these. Are there specific patterns that you look for that are sort of tried and true tested that you've seen over the course of doing this for so many years that you say, okay, it matches this, I see a pattern that this is a good buy? Or is it something that, depending on what comes out, you have kind of your own way you look at the market and you go, well, let me kind of look through and see, I guess, is there a format to the winning volume buys that you've been able to do that you look for?
I wish there was, but honestly, a lot of it's just if I see it and I just get that feeling like, hey, I got to have this right now, I probably just go ahead and buy it until I don't feel like buying it anymore. It's kind of like the special delivery Pikachu, or the special delivery Charizard. I just went ahead and bought those. I imagine the price is going to come down below what I paid. I paid that right at $50 a piece, but I could get 200 at once. I could just be done with it. I went ahead and bought them, and I sent 20 off to be graded, and I sent 180 back. I tried doing buy the individual thing with the special delivery Pikachu, and so far, I got burned on those. So don't think that all of my deals are good. I mean, because I was buying those even at the high of $300 a piece, but I was just kind of slowly chugging along, buying them here and there. And, I still have all of those special delivery Pikachus because even in like a 9, it's like $140, $150 or something like that. So, I mean, for something like that, I didn't do very well. But like the special delivery Charizard, if I can get those for a third of the price sealed, I'll actually like that one better than the Pikachu anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and just buy all of those, in a nice giant lot. But a lot of this stuff is, whenever I see a new release come out, I have distributor access. So that's already a one-up that I have on most of the market. Like the Charizard Ultra Premium collections that will be coming out, I'm going to have plenty of those that I get from my distributor, and I'm going to be getting them for much lower than anybody else. On a product like that, I really like it. I like the artworks and all those Charizards, not just one of them, but all of them. So I'm going to just send them back. I mean, if I get that feeling about a product and I think it's really good and I can order more, then I'll just go ahead and order more. Like Lost Origins right now, I'm really enjoying opening up this set, even though it doesn't have but the one Charizard, which is Leon's Charizard, in it. But I really like it, and it's super cheap. So to me, something like that seems like a much better deal to buy than going back to like an Astral Radiance, where I didn't like those boxes as much, and they are readily available. But I think those boxes are going for even more than Lost Origins right now. Or Lost Origin, it's not Lost Origins. I keep throwing an S on the end of that for some reason.
I've said the same thing.
So for the most part, it's just a gut feeling for me how I like it, and that may be molded by the years of experience I've had in the hobby, just from the sales. And I might react a little different to something that I've seen sell, 1,000 times, like an Ancient Mew versus a card that I can't sell any of because I graded, 200 Espeons from Battle Academy. That's a non-holographic rare in PSA 9. Of course, I won't be doing that again. So I've made mistakes along the way too. And, those when your wallet gets hit and it hurts, you learn from that as well.